now for the chapter 5 stuff. We already did the last one, which is very similar on the last video because I didn't catch that it was chapter 5 already. But is the function 1 to 1? 1 to 1 just means it passes the horizontal line test. If you draw a horizontal line test, does every horizontal line only touch it once? And the answer on this one is yes, it does. I need to... Where'd it go? Okay. Convert this to a logarithm, okay? Don't remember, it's log base b. And if you remember, a logarithm is an exponent. It equals the exponent. So the 2 goes here and the 144 goes there. Okay, this is just a graphing calculator question. Type it into your graphing calculator. 5 natural log of x. So go clear this out. 5 ln of x. Hit graph. I might have to change my window. Let's see what the window is here. It's a standard window. And if you look at the window, look. It ends at like, what is this? Like 7 at the top. 7 at the top. This one ends at the top. This one does not. Do you see it? So the answer is D. Sometimes kids could not tell the difference between these two. It's where it hits the end there. So what is the domain? What is x allowed to be here? Well, x is not on the left here. It will never get to 0, but it gets really close to 0 and it goes to the right forever. So that is B. And the vertical asymptote tells us where it will not touch, and that is x equals 0. Okay, they want us to round using our calculator. Okay, so we're going to use some exponent rules here. And the rule is division becomes subtraction. So what becomes of this will be log B1 minus log B6. So you're going to change this to log B1 minus log B6. Log B1 is 0. 0, b to the 0 is 1, minus log B6, they told me right here, is 1.792. So the answer is just going to be negative 1.792. So far, this video is a little easier than the first one. Okay, find an equation of the inverse. All you have to do is switch x and y. Usually we have to solve for y, but not on this one because it's a little tricky. So y equals x squared minus 4x. Just switch the x and y. This is another graphing calculator. E to the negative x plus 2. So y equals, clear this out, second ln is e to the negative x, right over, plus 2. Hit your graph. Okay, there it is. It's just upshifted 2. The graph is just upshifted 2. And this is, if you want to change your window, you can, but it's not necessary to get the right answer. Negative 4 to 4. Negative 4 to 4. There it is, just at the top of the screen. See? Okay, how will we solve this? Here's what I want you to do. I want you to change this 16 to 2 to some power, and it will be 2 to the 4th. 2 to the 4th is the same thing as 16. So if 2 to the 4th equals 2 to the 3x minus 3, then 4 has to equal 3x minus 3. Okay, so all you have to do is figure out this base to what power will give you that number. Add 3. 7 is 3x. Divide by 3. And my answer is going to be 7/3. So you just have to figure out what that other constant number can be written as an exponent and equate the exponents. Okay, this one, you will use the properties of exponent and use this addition and change it to multiplication. X times x minus 9 equals 1. You'll remember that the base is 10 and you'll rewrite it. So it'll be 10 to the first power equals x times x minus 9. You're going to distribute and get 0 on one side. So I'm going to subtract 10 here. And I get x squared minus 9x minus 10 equals 0. This will factor. between x minus 10 and an x plus 1. Once it factors, the opposite of the signs will be your answer. So your answer is going to be 10 and negative 1. What'd I do? Minus 10 plus 1. X squared minus 9x minus 10. Oh, I have to check my answers. That's what I have to do. I have to check my answers. So when I get negative 1, I cannot have log of negative 1. So we chuck the negative answer. I forgot. Because there's risk factors with logarithms. We cannot just put a negative there. So it's just 10. Ooh, good job. All right, we are now on chapter 6. So I'm going to stop this video. This one was easier, I thought.